fix the fucking thing, man. Don't tow it away on me. It costs me money. I don't have any money, dude. I'm broke, man. My life sucks.
I understand that.
You're making it worse.
Okay, I understand that, sir. But
No, you don't.
the vehicle is getting towed tonight, okay? So you need
God damn, you all fucking suck.
Okay.
You all fucking suck.
Okay. Are you
Suck.
done with that?
Bad.
I just have to write it.
You suck. You're not nice. You're not cordial. You don't give a fuck about people like me.
What up with it, y'all? It's Coffee back for another episode, man. We got that viral video, some hip-hop news, and some more reasons to get the fuck clean and sober if you out here getting high, man. These streets is terrifying. Real talk, man. But to kick things off, you guys saw that clip there. Have you seen this on social media before? I swear I have, but I wanted it to share with you guys, right? Because we don't know what the story is, why that man encountered police. But you could see he deeply was like, yo, he deeply felt the police could have been decent and cut him some kind of break. He's like, yo, let me push the whip. I'm broke, you know what I mean? And they're like, listen, the car is getting towed. Now, I could never be a cop for reasons like that. Like, if this dude, if it was just some old petty old bull-ish, I couldn't just go impound someone's car, man. Joint goes in there, costs like $300 off the rip and goes up daily. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many laws out there, or like with traffic tickets and different things like that that are just a money grab and purely like designed almost to fluck over the everyday person who's just trying to get by. You know what I mean? Where you're not even really breaking the law. You break some rule or infraction, and then they gotta, go up in your pockets. I don't know, you know what I mean? But who knows the exact specific story behind this viral video right here. But just curious to know, have you ever been in a situation where the police could have cut you a break, could have cut you a break, and they didn't, or they did? Let's talk about it in the comments below. I'm just curious to know. And have you ever had your ish impounded? Moving along in other news, man, MILK74's come up continues. Milk, we see him get booked on Say Cheese, and apparently he got booked on some kind of show here. I don't know, what's it called? 6 black dudes versus one random secret white guy or something like that. I have no clue what this show is, but the production value looks pretty good. Like, is this a TV show? Is this something in the blogosphere? Do you know anything about this show? But hey, hats off to Milk. His come up continues. But I'm curious to know if anyone knows about this show or not. Is it a big deal? Is it a big show? And I wonder what the idea is behind it. 6 black dudes versus one random secret white guy they're talking about in the clip. I just shared the pics, but in the clip they're saying something about you see everyone's blindfolded, and they're like talking about voting the mole out of the show. So I don't know if it's like everyone's blindfolded and answers questions and they got to figure out who the secret white man is. I don't know. Seems like an interesting concept though, but congrats to Milk. All right, now on to some hip-hop news. I'm sure everyone's been seeing the back and forth between Boosie and T.I. They had an album completed, ready to come out together, and Boosie got wind, because he's on his anti-rat campaign, as this is the year of the rat, and Boosie is campaigning heavily against it. He says he's the last of a dying breed, and that footage that went, I want to say, viral like 6 months ago or so, when T.I. talked about how he told on his deceased cousin in a case and was able to get out of the case. And, Boosie took issue with it. Now T.I. is claiming that it was a joke. I don't know if I buy that. Do you buy it? What do you think? Is the tipster lying to us or what? All right, and to close it out, guys, this is some scary-ish right here. You guys know on the J Coffee Talk platform, whenever addiction and stuff like that comes up, I always tell y'all I don't judge. You know what I mean? I ain't that dude. Coffee been around the block before, but it's like nowadays should people should be more motivated than ever to put down the drugs with all this Fenty Wap and these fake drugs out here that are toxic and killing people. Like, the drugs ain't even the drugs no more. This we know. But now there's this reports of this new drug. I've never heard of it before, called Trank. And I don't know if I'm pronouncing its actual name correctly, xylene or xylene. And it has sedative like effects, but it's not an opiate. And I guess they're cutting Fenty and other drugs with it, and it's having this effect where it's eating holes in people's skin. They're calling it the zombie drug. And this actually reminds me, if you guys recall, there was that crocodile-ish that was over there in like Russia eating holes in people's injection sites and ish like that. Well, now it's been spotted in America, in Philly and stuff like that. Shout out to the bro Casey. He was talking about something on a live. I wonder if this is what he was referring to, but it's just wild because I guess they're mixing this in with the Fenty and using it to cut stuff, because on top of Fenty, and if any of the stuff does happen to be an opiate at all, and it'll put you into that, not even a nod, like a trance, right? And then you get hit with that Narcan. This is Narcan resistant because it's not an opiate. So it's like you could get woke up out of the Fenty coma possibly, but the Trank gonna keep you down. So it's just crazy, like what's going on in the streets. Again, I always point out when this kind of comes out about drugs, it just doesn't make sense for the drug business to kill off the clients. Like, it seems there's some kind of agenda here. But yeah, man, there's some new zombie-ish out here, man. Like, if it wasn't already scary enough in the streets, now we got this. So just some food for thought. If you got a habit, man, put that ish down, or your loved one does, try and speak to them, because this ish is all bad. But that's all I got, guys. Thanks for watching. Tap in, comment, let me know what you think about all these topics. If you're new, that's what we do over here on J Coffee Talk. I'm just here to coffee talk it up with y'all, the people, and hear your thoughts and whatnot. And subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.